Hello friends, welcome to Del Soccer. My name is Delali Frank and this is News Daily, where I serve you with all the major trending news in the last few hours. In today's edition, I'm going to talk about the Black Stars. I have some basic updates for you. I have the possible starting 11 for Chris Hughton, the starting 11 that I think Chris Hughton may use. We're also going to listen to Inaki Williams, who has spoken about the game and he is expecting to score his first goal. He has promised that. We are also going to talk about Chris Hughton himself, who has spoken about Ghana's upcoming friendly matches. And we're also going to talk about that particular friendly game because a lot of us are confused on the time. I'm going to tell you that and when and where you can even watch that particular friendly game. My name is Delali Frank. If it's your first time, please hit on the subscription button and let's build this community together. But without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's video. So the Black Stars held their last training. Their final training was held earlier today. It was very intensive. The training was held at Charlotte's FC's training camp, as you already know, as I've been bringing you the updates. It was a bit intensive because Chris Hughton is getting closer to that particular game. So the coach is putting himself together, and I think at this point he knows his starting 11 and the people that are going to play that game. So we're going to have details of that from that training ground. So from that training ground, there are players that from how they trained. If you are somebody who have followed the Black Stars very well and you have followed the team very well, the way the coach does his training and their babe, you can predict the possible starting 11. So I would try and predict the possible starting 11 for the Black Stars. I think in goal post will obviously be Lawrence Atizigi, simply because Atizigi has been consistent now and he's currently Black Stars number 1. In as much as that Richard Ofori is still with the team, I don't think Richard Ofori has had enough game time at his belt, like under his belt, to command the Black Stars first post. So, and this is a high profile friendly match. In as much as a friendly game, it's a high profile one that the coach will go in with his top stats. So, Atizigi in the goal post on the right back. But first of all, the system or the formation that Chris Hughton will play, I think he will play 4-2-3-1. That has been his go-to system. And I think that's what he's going to do. He'll go for his go-to system. This is not the time he'll be doing try and error matra marquet. So he'll go for 4-2-3-1. So in post, obviously Lawrence Atizigi. On the right side will be alidu seidu. Alidu seidu has been consistent. If Tariq Lamptey was around, it would have been obvious Tariq Lamptey. But once Tariq Lamptey isn't around, alidu seidu on the right side. On the left side will be Gideon mensah. Fatawu was good for us when Ghana played against Liberia. But Fatawu hasn't been with the team. Fatawu is with Mediama. Mediama is defender Fatawu. So at this point, the go-to left back in this team is Gideon mensah. So I'm sure he'll go for Gideon mensah, obviously. The two pairs will be Nicolas Opoku and then Joseph Aidoo. Right back will be alidu seidu, left back Gideon mensah, Nicolas Opoku, and then Joseph Aidoo. The two holding midfielders will be obviously Thomas Partey and Salisu, because they've played together for a while. They are best midfield pairs. So they are going to start. I don't think Elisha will start. Elisha may come from the bench, but he's not going to start. And then the three forwards 4-2-3-1. So the three forwards on the left side will be on the left side is obviously going to be Endesuniama. I think Endesuniama will start. I feel he will start this game because he happens to be, if you check the squad and the players there, all the forwards we have, he happens to be the go-to left-sided player that we can play now. We don't have a lot of left-footed players in this team at this point. So he will go in there. On the right side, obviously, it's going to be Jordan Ayew. And then Kudus will be in the middle thereabouts. Like the three midfielders, Kudus will be like in the middle. So it will be 4-2-3. The three forwards, and then the up front will be Inaki Williams. Inaki will start, in as much as he has not scored for the Black Stars, he has not also been bad for the Black Stars. So I think he's obviously going to start ahead of Antoine Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo has been that kind of super sub. Like whenever he comes onto the game, he makes a good impact, and every coach will realize that that's maybe his strength. Coming from the bench to make an impact may be his strength. So I'm confident that he would be in that position. So that's the starting 11. In post straight, I'm going to give it to Lawrence Atizigi, right back, alidu seidu, left back, Gideon mensah, the two center backs, Nicholas Opoku, Joseph Aidoo, the two holding midfielders straight away, Salis Thomas Partey, the three forward midfielders, Ernest Niama, Jordan Ayew, Kudus, and then up front is going to be Inaki Williams. But let me know what you think in this comment section, the players that you feel maybe or should start, or the players that you're expecting them to start ahead of others. These are my possible starting 11 from watching the training. So away from that, let's listen to Inaki Williams. He has spoken about he's going to score and then possibly scoring his first goal and settling down with the Black Stars.
Inaki, let me ask you, have you adjusted, do you think you have adjusted to the Black Star setup, considering you do exceptionally well club level?
Yes, for us it's a very important match. I think all the people, Ghanaian people, support us, and I'm going to do everything to this match to score my first goal.
And also, when you look at your first few games with the Black Stars, how would you rate yourself?
Yes, it's not easy for me because I don't have a lot of matches with my teammates, but this is football. I enjoy the football, I enjoy the games, and I'm going to do everything to score my first goal.
How well do you know this Mexican team, considering you have some Spanish friends in there?
Yes, Mexican are very hard people, very hard teammates, and it's not easy. This match is not easy for us, but Ghana has got very good players, and I'm going to enjoy the match.
Thank you.
So that's Inaki Williams. I think his goal is going to come when his goal comes, because he scored so many goals for Athletic Bilbao, but he's struggling to score for the Black Stars. So Chris also believes it's going to be a tough friendly matches and important friendly matches for all of us, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a exciting one. Now let's wrap up with something important. Today, something happened to me. You know the Black Stars game, they announced it as 14th, 12:30 a.m. And for me, I thought, so 14th, 12:30 a.m. is supposed to be today, 12:30 a.m. So I was awake waiting to watch the game, and I realized that no, if the game is being played in the US at 8:30 US PM, 14th, then it means that it's going to be 15th in Ghana, but 12:30 a.m. So the game is going to be tomorrow, which is Sunday, but 12:30 a.m. So if you go to church, you go to church tired. Like if you play an important role in church tomorrow, please know that you go to church and you'll be feeling sleepy. Like, it will happen. Some boys will go to church and you are feeling sleepy. Like it's definitely going to happen. Like a lot of, if tomorrow you go to church and realize that boys no bed, because we're all watching Black Stars, and football is like 2 hours. So from 1 all the way to 3 a.m. before you sleep. Either you go to church late or boys will go to church feeling sleepy. But at the end of the day, God will understand. So that's what's going to happen. And how you can watch this game is that at this point, the only media house that has announced it on social media is Angel TV. Angel TV has confirmed that they are going to live stream that game or telecast that game live on their TV station. So take notes if you want to watch it. If you're in Ghana and you want to watch the game is 12:30 a.m. Ghana time, and it's going to happen. It's going to be live on Angel TV. So follow it. If not, you can also subscribe to my channel. If you miss it, don't worry. I'm going to give you live updates on social media everywhere. On this YouTube channel, I'm also going to give you updates on social media. Follow me at Delali Frank. Everything is small letters. My Delali and the Frank is PHRANK. Follow me on social media. I'm going to give you a lot of updates on that particular game. But what you have to know is that the game is going to be live tomorrow. Rather, tomorrow 12:30 a.m. Ghana time, not the other way around. US, it's going to be Saturday in US, but it's going to be how do you call it? It's going to be 15th in Ghana. You see, so the game is going to be played today in US, but we in Ghana will watch it tomorrow. Take that note that because Ghana we are ahead of US in terms of timing, but not development. Yeah. So that's all for today. We talked about the blacks. I've talked about the camp news. We talked about my possible starting 11. We talked about reshooting. Today's video was packed, and I'm sure you enjoyed yourself. My name is Delali Frank. Until we meet again. Bye bye for now.